So, really fast, what is your favorite game on the wall?
The choices will make you mad.
Hey guys, how's it going? It is Robbie with Open World Games, and we are talking about one of my most anticipated games, Watch Dogs. It is coming out May 27th. I'm literally counting down the days over here. I am so excited, but today we have some awesome news about character customization. I'm going to go over that with you guys. And then some new multiplayer modes were revealed recently via Ubisoft blog, and I'm going to go into detail about those. And then there's some screenshots I'm going to show you guys as well. And we're also going to be taking a look at Watch Dogs' version of Chicago versus the real-life Chicago with the help of Google Maps. And I can't wait to show you guys this because it is amazing what Ubisoft Montreal has done. And then there's some really cool gameplay features I'm going to go over with you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And as promised, let's take a look at the brand new screenshots. This is showing a steam pipe being hacked, causing all sorts of carnage. Man, look at that. And this is definitely my favorite screenshot out of the bunch. It is showing Aiden on the docks. And this is showing off the crafting component acquired for the one-time hacker, and it's known as the smartphone breach. So crafting and looting will be a big part of Watch Dogs, and they're showing it off right here. And isn't this game just absolutely stunning? And then we have our main protagonist, Aiden, with the supporting cast of Clara Lil, and then, of course, T-Bone. They are going to be helping him in his quest for revenge. So you may be wondering how accurate the virtual Chicago is in Watch Dogs compared to real life. Well, GamingBolt.com did an excellent article. You can check them out in the description below. But they did an awesome article comparing the virtual Chicago to the real-life Chicago using Google Maps. And here we have 35 East Wacker Drive, and this is the Unitron building and Leo Burnett building. As you can see right here as it transitions into Watch Dogs, how beautiful this game is. Of course, they have said that it's not 100% accurate, but they have taken liberties with the game, but they've done an amazing job in my opinion. Then you have the Ambrose Theater. Man, this is one iconic location in Chicago that you will be able to visit, and as you can see, it is gorgeous in the game. They have some awesome atmospheric effects going on with the fog and the steam coming from the vents there, so that is really cool. Now we have the central office building in real life sitting right there on the waterway, and then the Watch Dogs version is looking pretty darn good. As you can see, this is from one of the mini Watch Dogs trailers that I have been covering. Then you have the Chicago Skyway. This is the real life version, and then you have the Watch Dogs version. I honestly think the Watch Dogs version looks better. So that is awesome. So as you can see, a lot is going on this bridge as well. Basically everything can be hacked, so I'm really looking forward to exploring this city online especially. And we have the Marina Towers. The real life versions are looking pretty sweet, but then we have the Watch Dogs version, and man, they really did nail it right here. I have to say I'm totally impressed with these. And one more location you can visit, Salvatore's, Italy. This is the real life version. Stop by in virtual Chicago and check it out. As you can see right here. What do you guys think? Do you think they did a good job representing Chicago? Let me know in the comments. So Ubisoft went into some new details about their multiplayer modes on their blog, and I'm going to include a link in the description so you can check it out. And the modes are intrusion, decryption, tailing, and racing. And intrusion basically is where you need to steal data from your opponent and get away. He can actually stop you if he finds you with the profiler. So you're going to want to be quick and stealthy when in that mode. And according to SegmentedNext.com, it looks like we will be getting a traditional team deathmatch mode featuring up to 8 players. That is really good news. This is what I was really looking forward to. It's just that vanilla team deathmatch mode, because I think it's going to be a ton of fun since the controls appear to be so good and similar to Splinter Cell Conviction and Splinter Cell Blacklist, and that's really exciting to me because I personally believe the controls in Grand Theft Auto need some fine-tuning. They're a little bit clunky for a third-person shooter. And of course we have the tablet versus console mode where a player is tasked with controlling a helicopter and they need to keep the opponent in their view at all times, and points are gained by how long the enemy is kept in view, and they can be spent on hacking obstacles in the environment to prevent the player from moving forward. So it's going to be a ton of fun using the tablet versus console players. I'm really looking forward to this feature in the game. And don't forget, there is racing in the game. We have yet to see this. We've seen racing in action against a tablet player that is trying to prevent the racer from getting through all the checkpoints. But man, do I want to see racing in action. It's possibly going to be 8 players online within the game's world, so that's going to be really neat. And then, if you don't want to deal with the online options, if you don't want to worry about being invaded in this game, you can shut off all of the online options, but I have no idea why you would want to do that. And then of course, if you do stay online, the less active you are online, the game will notice this and will back off of you just a little bit. But if you are the type of player that likes to aggressively seek out other players, invade their games, the game's going to recognize this and they're going to have more invasions for you. So it's going to be adapting to you, so I really recommend keeping the online feature on. And don't forget, there is 8-player free roam co-op in this game, so you can just get with your friends and completely goof off in Chicago. And then, as I have heard, one of the side activities is gang hideouts that you can raid with your friends. So I'm really looking forward to playing the online free roam mode, especially in this game. And I've stumbled onto some brand new features of the game here, and this first one is really cool. I had no idea you could do this in the game. You can actually initiate a text chat with a guard and completely distract him through that chat and sneak by while you're chatting with him. They gave an example of them discovering a bizarre fetish in a guard's profile and then using it to strike up a rather creepy text conversation to distract him, and then they snuck by. That is incredible. That is an awesome feature that I hope really is useful in the game. I can't wait to see it in action. And then they revealed that Jordy, the character that I personally really like from the trailers, he's going to be the guy that you go to for cars. He's going to be handling the on-demand car servicer. You're going to be wanting to call him when you need a car. Then they revealed another AR game type. It is where you leap over obstacles trying to get to the finish line while avoiding skulls, which cause you to lose coin. It sounds like you're going to be doing some parkour in this game, which is incredible. I've heard that Aiden Pierce is pretty darn good at parkour, so I'm hoping it's a little bit like Assassin's Creed. Of course, he's not going to have that level of skill that you would expect from an assassin. That's going to remain in Assassin's Creed. And this is actually pretty funny. Someone actually asked Ubisoft, will you be able to have sex in the game? And no, Aiden won't be able to have sex with NPCs in the game. And why not? I mean, there's a bunch of prostitutes in the Welcome to Chicago trailer. I mean, what are they there for? And you'll also be able to hack multiple bank accounts, and this will stack up until you walk up to an ATM and withdraw all of the money. So you won't be hacking one person going to an ATM, then hacking another person. You could hack several people, collect the money, then go to the ATM to deposit the new cash. So that is good news. Don't want this game to be a pain when it comes to hacking. So the biggest question that I have gotten recently from my recent videos is about character customization, and will we see it in Watch Dogs? And I've covered it a little bit in previous videos, and this is how it's going to work. you're going to be customizing your Aiden Pierce, and at all times you're going to be seeing Aiden Pierce on your screen. And then you will have multiplayer skins that you will be unlocking, and other players will be seeing your multiplayer skin. So what you will see when you jump online is other characters' multiplayer skins, and you, as Aiden Pierce, will be seeing your customized Aiden. So you will be able to choose your multiplayer skin for other players to see, and then customizing your Aiden Pierce for you to see. So Aiden Pierce is going to remain throughout all of the game, and I think it's awesome. I think it's a great way to do it, and it's going to be like Assassin's Creed in terms of actually how you choose your multiplayer skins. It's not going to be where you customize the hair and absolutely every single detail of your multiplayer character. It's going to be like where you choose just one generalized avatar, just like Assassin's Creed multiplayer. So that is confirmed. There is the details about character customization. And here's one detail I did miss. Notoriety is going to be a system separate from the single player campaign. It only applies to your multiplayer game. So when you go online, notoriety is going to be how you rank up, and it's also going to be how you are ranked on the leaderboard. So it's going to be separated from the single player campaign in terms of progression. So that's going to be important to remember when you are playing Watch Dogs. So guys, that does it for the news for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, a share, a favorite. I would really appreciate it. It helps out a ton. And for you guys that are new, welcome aboard and subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't forget, I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. Check me out there, and thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.